Hi, today you are going to create a pinch pot and then turn it into something else. So you'll start with some clay. You need to leave some off to the side for the details that you will attach. So you have to create a pinch pot and attach something to it. To make a pinch pot, you start by rolling a ball. It does not have to be perfectly round, just round-ish. Then you take your thumb and push it straight down. Then you're going to pinch the sides. This is why it's called a pinch pot, because you actually pinch the sides. My thumb is straight in, my fingers are straight on the other side as I am pinching as I go around. I want to pinch it until the walls of the pinch pot are about the thickness of my pinky. If it's any skinnier, it might break as it starts to dry. If it's too thick, there might be a lot of moisture left in it. And if there's too much moisture left in it when it goes in the kiln, those water molecules will heat up and try and escape the clay and could break your project. So I have my pinch pot. I'm going to turn mine into a flower. So I need to choose a tool that I can cut with. It could be a craft stick, a pencil, another tool. And I'm going to put little cuts into my pinch pot. Not really deep, because I don't want the petal to break off. Just a little bit like that. And I don't want them too thin. Remember, thicker than your pinky. I'll go all the way around. Then I'm going to fold those petals back. If I want, I can change the shape of my petal. Maybe I want it a little bit flatter and rounded at the edge. I can use a little bit of water on there to make a rounder petal. Same thing on this one. I can round the petals. So I'll go around and I'll shape each petal the way I want. If I use too much water though, it will turn muddy. I'm going to put these together. I think I want a little bit bigger petal. And then I have to think, what do I want to attach? Do I want to have a little bug in the inside? Do I want leaves coming out the side of my flower? Do I want a flat flower, or do I want it to still stand up like it's a pinch pot? So these are things to think about as you are shaping the edge, as you are shaping the edges. Yours might be a flower, yours you might keep as a pinch pot and add a fin to turn it into a fish. So I have my main flower shape, and I think I'm going to make a coil for the bottom. A coil is a long, skinny piece of clay, and I'm going to make my pinch pot kind of have a stand. So I'm rolling out a coil. Remember, keep it thicker than my pinky. And I want my pinch pot to fit on the coil. So I'm going to flip it like this so I know how big to make it. So that's how big I want it. And to make sure it stays on here, I'm going to have to score it, do scratch and attach. So do lots of X's where I'm going to attach on both pieces. So X's on the coil and right there. And then a little bit of water and a little bit of water. Then I'm going to actually smooth it together. So I'm going to take my finger, with a little bit of water on it, and smooth that clay together. So you can no longer see where I was attaching it. So you have to go all the way around, And then I did not score the coil, so that means I need to smooth them together to make sure they stay, or those coils will break apart. So this will take a little bit. You have to go all the way around whatever you're attaching and smooth that clay together. Now, since I want mine to stand up, I'm going to kind of go like that. Now I want to get my pinch pot shape back. So I'm pinching in the middle. Got a little flat as I was adding my stand. Pinch that to make it stand up again. And now I have my flower pot, my flower pinch pot. Now it's going to take a little bit for me to get the texture and shape of each petal, but I'm going to stop now so that you can have time to design your own. So let me show you what I have so far, and then I'll keep working on mine.